Guys, it's Guildspire here, and welcome back to Returnal. Alright, where last left off, I believe we got through biome number 2, and now are here in biome number 3.
Scans show that the broadcast originates from the tower inside a citadel-like complex.
Alright, we don't have the room for that. Though I usually do like taking that otherwise. I was thinking that was a trap or something. Let's see. Calibrator. That's the multiplayer. Nothing else behind us, so let's keep on moving forward. Oh, friends.
Encountered hostile machines. Fully automated.
Hollow Seeker's still feeling very good. There's a death whale. Okay, good to know. Another cipher.
This is it. The journey is almost over. The origin of White Shadow is right here. Soon I'll know why, and bury these horrible memories in the past. So much desolation. Is this their city? It's only inhabited by corpses, broken machines. I'm heading towards the broadcast tower now.
Actually, before I do this, there was a chest we didn't grab, wasn't there? I almost forgot about that I saw it. And there's also a jump pad, it would seem. Where's that chest at? Ah, it's malignant, I see. We're at 11 right now. I like to hold off on the malignancy if possible till towards the end. So keep that in the back of our mind. So somewhere nearby is a way to get to that one-way teleporter. Oh, here it is. Looks like a challenge room of sorts. Ugh. Okay, a little bit dicier than I would like. We only lost a little bit of health in the grand scheme of things, and we got Phantom Limb, which eliminates hostiles with a 10% chance to repair integrity. That is not bad at all. I'll gladly grab that. Suit artifacts. Low integrity suit auto repairs itself slowly. Okay. Alright, and much easier out than in. Or we can always go back there for more artifacts if we really want. Not that we necessarily need to. Alright, looks like there... Oh, there's something here. There's something down... Ah, there it is. It's not down, it's up. Is that resin? That is... Always want more upgrades to our health if possible. The side room. I'm gonna say... Yep. More of them. Thought I had the distance, I did not. that all of them? Looks like it. A shield vial. Well, let's pop one. Let's grab the shield vial, pop two. But why is this here? Look at that. Little secret. Very interesting. Okay, let's open this up. Sidearm, no. Sidearm, no. And Hollow Seeker with Kill Sight. What is... I guess I want to hold off and get Blast Shell first and then get Kill Sight later. Anti-energy pulse, expanding burst energy, turns hostile projectiles into Obolite. Obolites. Let's see now. Let's go back over here. Looks like there's something there. How do we get there, however? Maybe that side room wasn't exactly a side room after all. It looks like there's a way up. Looks like that is a full heal, that of which we don't need right now. That allows us to get back there. I think I could make that jump, but I'm not really wanting to. Oh, interesting. I think that's how you're supposed to get there. You took a bit of a roundabout way. Also, I don't know if I took my allergy meds last night, but all I know is I've been sniffly all day. It was miserable. So apologies if I'm sneezing and sniffling. It's open, but there's no good way to get here.
I'm staring into a breached wall. Behind the stoneworker, arteries of machinery, similar in structure to the robotic sentinels. If I peeled back my skin, what would I discover hiding inside? That's disgusting. I don't ever want to experience what she has.
Well, it might be too early to say that you will, might be too early to say that you won't. Increase proficiency rate by 20%, reduces protection by 10. Honestly, proficiency is not as important as protection, so that's a no for me. Let's see. Pretty sure that would launch us in a direction we don't want. Looks like something there. Ooh, hello. I thought it hadn't attacked me, but I stand corrected. And just did it in a bit more of an unconventional way. Resin, love that. Looks like that might be malignant resin down there, and or just malignant health in general, since it looks purple when we saw it. Malignant resin. We'll cleanse this. Alright, let's continue forward. An unknown weapon. And this requires a key. We have a key, why not use it? Unknown artifacts. Golden coil gains plus 5% weapon damage for every 200 obolites carried. Yes, damage is always good. What are you? You look to be the rocket launcher, a thermogenic launcher, shield breaker. Blast shell still hasn't unlocked yet, so we're gonna hold on to this for now. That's a locked door. Where do you go? You bring me here. Well, this is suspicious, to say the least, and for good reason. Serrations on this are really nice. It really chips away its health pretty consistently. Alright, let's see. Resin. More resin. A new Hollow Seeker. Serrated projectiles 2. Ooh. Proficiency. More resin. Resin. And resin. So this would start unlocking. Trichoswarm's already unlocked. I want to unlock Blast Shell. Is it Blast Shell 1 or 2? Blast Shell 2, in fact. Looks like I already have Blast Shell 1 unlocked. But it's unlocking Blast Shell 2. And this gives me an Atropian key. We actually love that, as there is a locked door not too far away. This malignant. This is malignant resin. I will cleanse you. More health the better. Shield vial, I will take. I will pop. Large resin we will use. An anti-fire cooldown. I don't care too much for that, so I think we'll pass. Let's continue. Looks like we have some branching paths. How do we get there, I wonder? Looks like there's another pathway. Looks like there is a way over here. Both side paths. Let's do this. I just forget that melee is this button and not this button. It's going to get me in trouble. Looks like this is a fabricator.
Everything on this planet connects into a larger system.
Vial, alt fire, integrity. Yeah, I think we hold off on that. Our integrity's pretty high as is. If it's damage, I would go for it, but it's not. Before we do this, there's a key. Not a key, but a chest. I'll just do this. Launcher of critical rockets. We're still pretty close to unlocking this next weapon. Our next thing. Might as well get rid of this one before I forget there's another one too. Perfect. Alright, let's take a look at a few things then. So this one over here, undiscovered item. Shocking Springs, jump scrape, energy blast on landing. Also a chance to drop resin on death. I should probably use that before I forget about it too much. Let's go here. It looks like this is a fabricator. And a cipher to boot. This is alt fire cooldown. That's a no from me, friend. Side room over here. Let's do this. So this can get some more Obolite. 1 view kills required to increase adrenaline levels. Not really great. Thank you. Dropped Obolites last 2 seconds longer. Reduce protection. So let's grab 1 and 2. And then strip them both. Perfect. So that increases our weapon damage a little bit more. Damn. There's one behind me. There's 2, actually. Oh, Jesus. I didn't see that freaking line. Alright, fan limb seems to be helping a little bit, which is nice. Looks like there's a translocator up top. This is just regular health. We'll take it since we're low. We're not low, but we're not full either. This is allows a key to be used. Triggers malfunction on detach, which means we can't really sell that one off. Let's avoid that. Resin. I heard them, but I don't see them. It looks like there is a floor above us. Alright, let's take a look-see. You get to choose one. So that looks like... they all smoke. Earn salvage from next 3 kills. Attaches afterwards. Triggers 2 malfunctions. Yeah, that's a no for me, friend. Carbine. Blast shell was unlocked, so let's unlock critical hit 2. And rapid spitter. Spitball blaster. I haven't really invested in at all. I'm not a huge fan. I was expecting a fight, but no fight to be had. Interesting. There's that. How do we gain access to it? I could fire from over here, but is it really necessary? Interference sphere, not really necessary for me. Carbine, critical at 213. With rising pitch, better damage. Yeah, we'll take that one over. And then there's a platform down there. It's the best way to get there, however. I don't think I can dash from here, but I see at least a few locations. Also. let's do this first. Oh, it's the sphere. I was wondering what that was that I haven't touched. I haven't picked up, rather. Ooh, it's this. I think we are 1 ether short. Yeah, we're at 1 ether short, but that's a good thing to remember for later. Let's take a look. So it's an audio recording. How would one effectively get there? You need to jump, but I don't even think from that height you would get there, though, is the problem. I don't know. That one's confusing to me. Also, before it gets too cold, I do want to take a few bites of the food Frankie brought me. A little breakfast for dinner-esque meal. Alright. Got a few bites in. Yeah, I don't know. That one's interesting. So what's that? This red glowing thing? Red glowing thing. Okay. Anything else we haven't done? There is left, but we need to get somewhere else to get there. Oh, we never did the room back there, apparently. Okay, hold on. How did we miss this room? Because we may have not had access to it, question mark? Oh, we can't get back there this way. Interesting. Okay, let's continue then. I'm sure we'll be able to backtrack another time. There's a chest here. Looks like it might be below me. Looks like there's a platform down here we can drop down to. Yeah, let's do that. I see. Unfortunate. Well, it is what it is. It was a timed event, and I realized after I wanted to get to the fabricator. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Alright, let's continue then. There's a third. At least there was on my map for a second there. This looks to be a boss challenge room. Alright, let's let our secondary fire come off cooldown. While I take a bite of food. I'll do the challenge room. Damn it. Want all the food on my fork. Let's do it. I definitely jumped out of the ring and then back into the ring, so that's fantastic. That's one wave. Sure, it's not the last. dodge that. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know that could teleport. Looks like we can just sidestep that. Oh, the death whale. Forgot about that. Actually, I appreciate you doing that. Oh, the death whale again. Oof. Didn't realize I could jump that far. Holy hell. I'm gonna get rid of the small fry first, if possible. Alright, just me and you now, bud. There it goes. Spit Maul Blaster, Explosive Spit, no. We'll pass on that. Proficiency, yes, we'll grab that. Let's see. There's more, nope, not resin, that's just a small heal. And looks like that's a large heal, we'll do that. Yes, and unknown artifact. Murmuring Cocoon increases the positive effects of upcoming parasites. Yes, we will absolutely take that as well. Alright. Let's see now. I guess let's continue forward. Another automaton, it looks like. I realize that there are more next to me. Not a fan of that. Perfect, you're dead. There seems to be one more. Crawling about. There you go. Alright, Kirklet 2 not unlocked just yet. Another weapon though. Launcher of Magnet. We'll pass for now. Nullification Sphere, fix all malfunctions. We'll pass on that for now. There is a chest here. Small Blaster with Rapid Spitter. Pass for now. Excuse me. More resin. Small heal. And small heal. That's the way we want to go. That's the way we're going to go. Hollow Seeker. Phasing rounds. That's another good candidate. I do like my Hollow Seekers. What's this? Glyph. Water, which we can't really interact with. Looks like a parasite and some obolite. Alright, we'll pass on that and continue forward. Yeah, I was about to say, it seems like a trap of some form. Good stuff though, like that room. Awkward. they always drop a weapon. At least always is so far. More resin. Malignancy. We do have that nullification sphere now if we really want to at any point. More resin. And critical hit's still not unlocked just yet. Kill site and serrated projectiles 2 on the Hollow Seeker. That's also nice. Bridge pylon. A xenotech device that activates a bridge to central tower. Looks like it's a one-way translocator, maybe two-way translocator. And anything else here? There's a chest down there. Oh, I think that... Is that the chest that I didn't get access to? I don't know. Let's take a look at the translocator first. It was a Cyclops. Didn't realize it at the time. Undiscovered item. Repair enhancer increases suit repair efficiency by 100%. Restore access to the central tower. Looks like this. We've been here. Yeah, we have already been here actually. Alright, in that case, let's go to T7 again. Take a few bites of my food while I do. Alright. Let us restore access to the central tower. It's waiting expectantly. Kind of reminds me of like the arm that grabs you in Subnautica at the towers. Okay, now what? Enter the broadcast tower. How do we do? Oh, I see. Looks like it may have opened up a pathway. I believe even after you get caught by those, you can kind of get around that pretty easily.
I'm currently crossing the bridge, proceeding towards the tower, broadcasting white shadow.
Why is that grapple there? It's a little bit disconcerting.
I was so goddamn close this time. If Helios wasn't broken, we could prepare a strategy. The fact that his database retains my scans after each return, it's like he transcends time and space. I can't even tell what's real anymore. The endless fall, the giant with a face of flames. I always survive the shockwave and then die immediately afterwards.
Giant with face of flames. Interesting. Looks like this is one of those data centers. I was going to say, normally there's not any enemies here, but there seems to be one wandering about. So it's possible that might just be above me. Kind of want to dispatch it though, nonetheless.
Apex of the entire city. The journey's almost over. Astra, I'll find a way to contact you.
Alright, let's grab these real quick. I think I'll look through all the data that we haven't read.
What was the Sever trying to say?
Next cycle.
No one was listening.
Grab that
Hive mind defended
one.
by the automatons. They would have been slaughtered without support. Tearing apart buildings, not other life forms. Perhaps an indication of complex thought and expression.
Ooh, hello.
Or simply madness.
Ain't this awkward, friend? Looks like there is a prize at the end of this tunnel. That's a grab location, is it not? That would suggest to me a way to get there, but apparently I would be incorrect. Huh. Peculiar. Isn't that crazy? Looks like there's something. Alright, let me go down here real quick. Is there anything over here? There's stuff down there that we can't get. I think that might be the way we came in. That is very peculiar, else we didn't grab this.
That's the astronaut. High above everything. Destroying everything. It wants something.
Is the astronaut
Stalking me.
us?
Or guiding me.
We can dash through those without issues. I say as I jump right on in. So not sure how to get to that chest though. Peculiar. There's an enemy. It would seem there is one somewhere nearby. Oh. Ugh. Once again, a chest right below me. Yep, sure enough. Oh, I thought I had that with dashing back like that. This is a malignant container, so I'll probably pass on that. A locked room. Let's hit it up. Sphere, we'll grab that. We'll grab the large resin. We'll grab the vial, use the vial. Might as well. Do we have the ability to open up yellow gates? Fractal nail, proficiency, yes. Looks like a leeching nanoswarm, another large resin, apex sphere. We'll pop it. Where am I going? Oh, that's right. I need to go back down, I believe. I would like to hit up a translocator. Actually, no. Where am I going? Hold on. Am I confused? Okay, so it looks like that room is this room. It just didn't register that we've been in here for whatever reason. Because I didn't take this. No? Okay, there's another pathway up there. Looks like some enemies gonna be popping in. of those there is a bit risky. Made it work. Perfect. 2 done and dusted. One directly on my position. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Adrenaline reset again. Translocator. Let's see what's here, though. We already actually got what we wanted for this weapon. Another carbine, this time with payload rounds. Hardened and rising pitch. And then a Hollow Seeker with Portal Beam. Let's do this one. Portal Beam does sound interesting. It looks like there is a shop, at least a fabricator of some form. A vial. We'll pass. And malignant chest. We'll pass on the malignant chest. Where does this bring us? Looks like it brings us forward. Yep, perfect. We do not have a key, so we cannot enter that. This is a translocator, which we do want to use. So we want to go to this way.
Origin of the broadcast.
If we die, we will respawn.
Just like he said.
Now, before we go into what I perceive to be the boss fight, I want to take a bite of my bacon. I can get my fork into it. Okay, fine. I'll use my godforsaken fingers. Let's use this. Better safe than sorry. I was gonna skip the animation, but then realized that the animation was pretty much over. Alright, let's go to T10. Maybe not. Maybe it's T9, in fact. Yes, it's T9.
I know these recorded logs will be psych-evaluated, but that isn't why I'm hesitant to return to my life. The idea of waking up to routine, gym, coffee, books, interacting with people, sleeping, rarely dreaming. It sounds so alien now. She sounds like she's losing focus.
Alright, anything else here? Looks like Obolite repository. And this looks to be the vault. So what's our last big boss gonna be?
What is the truth behind White Shadow? Why do you repeat my buried past? How can you know? Out here in the void.
that? Pistol. No. Oh, it's still alive. Is that a sentient or severed? Looks like a psychic attack of some form. Going to imagine that this is all in our head. But what in the world are you and your floating babies? Nah, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, the alt fire on this is not the way to go. I thought I got underneath of it, did not. That. Oh, didn't see that one. Oh, see that now. Just a little bit too late. What's going on now? Just mildly terrifying. Platforms? For what purpose? Interesting. Some platforms are on fire. Taking more damage than we should be. Thankfully it's not shooting all the while. I guess there's a blessing in disguise. It's transporting. Oh, double pulse. Noted. Stage 2 cleared. Our health is a bit lower than I'd like, though. What in the what? just need to keep on moving. Really forward, however. Back again. Interesting. Couldn't do anything there, honestly. We can jump off. Like once again. Not sure what to do there. So we died, but looks like we do come back. And max health too, which is nice. Alright, return by reconstruction. Looks like we can't use it a second time. That being said, realizing that this weapon might not be the best one for us right now. It takes a lot of damage, we'll put it that way. Going back down might not be a bad idea and grabbing a different weapon. I don't know what would be ideal in this scenario. What I can tell you is that that was not it. There's also a thought, because I do have some excess obolites, for me to grab a different, or grab some stuff from the fabricators. Critical hit, rising pitch. I mean, you might want to do that. In addition to, let's look at the fabricators. You only need 600 for the increased damage. And there are items we've definitely passed up. So let's see. There's a fabricator, but not the set of fabricators. I want to say it was much earlier on. Yep, that'd be right. So, large vial. Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to have these. This would increase max and targeted by 25%. That's 400. Let's grab you. That will allow us to heal ourselves by a decent chunk. Alright. Any other pickups we could grab potentially? Like, there was, like, the healing nano swarm. I'm not sure how effective that would be, though. So I think we go back to T9. You'll see now that T10, for some reason, isn't on our list any longer. Not sure what's up with that. give it another go. Yeah, I think one is just a resin on death. We should have used that a lot earlier. Pop that and move that to one. Alright. Let's do it. Better in comparison. Yeah, it feels a lot better than the Hollow Seeker. I just tore through that first part. You barely got to see any of it. That's interesting to me. Looks like they're right here, question mark? Not sure there's another platform that will spawn. I know we need to be on whatever platform they're in front of. Yep, perfect. The critical hit also probably helps. Not sure what those do at the beginning. I wonder if it's just injuring or damaging whatever platforms there are that I'm not on. So this instead of not. Got these Malfire. Two hits. Get away. Ran right into that. But that's phase 2 already done and dusted. And we haven't lost much health, if any at all. The amount of damage that we're doing feels a lot better too. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to find these platforms are difficult, I swear. I'm not sure if they're timed or if I have to keep on moving forward or what. Good damage in there. It looks like with this weapon, we can actually do it from a pretty far distance as well. Hard to see what's going on this up close, not gonna lie. Timing there. Hey, look at that! Trial by judgment done and dusted.
No more obstructions.
Carbine felt pretty good for that fight.
I'll have an answer to White Shadow.
As the answer that you want is the question of the day. Can you stick our head into it? More memories, it looks like. Our memories. Looks like we're getting evac. So is it over?
Astra received my signal. Then... that's it. White Shadow. You were how I escape.
How does that work, though? I thought White Shadow was the signal that drew you here. But I guess it's also a signal that allowed you to get to X location to then get the signal to evac out. Russia Deep Space Scout escapes rogue planet. The farmhouse. Or just house, potentially. Looks like they may have found love or a relationship. Roses. Yep, she got married. You can tell that by the wedding ring on her finger. Okay, looks like that's our grave. So we at some point died. In some capacity. Why do we have the view of inside of the grave? Who's that? Oh. Metaphorical meaning or literal? Uh-oh.
No, I can't be here. I escaped. I was...
That's an interesting take.
You're still here too. Astra! Is anyone listening? It's Celine.
That's a very interesting take.
At the bottom.
Failed escape. Ooh, okay, so that's an interesting take on the concept, right? To say, hey, you escaped, you ended the cycle, but now you've returned as soon as you died.
The cycle remains. I didn't escape. It wasn't a lie. But my return to Earth changed nothing. I need to find release.
Interesting. So, did that result in, like, are we back in time? Or did all what we experienced actually happen, I wonder?
I should have ignored this place all those years ago. I shouldn't have abandoned everyone to come here. Because nothing changed. I sat at the piano and for once, I felt. The music is calling me now. How do I stop this? I don't want to become that woman who speaks madness with my voice.
Music. Interesting. Looks like we are getting some obolites. Nothing much else though. Interesting that these roots are destructible. At least first time I've noticed them, for what it's worth. Don't think we can get back into Helios. No. Still saying low suit integrity. Still not a way to get up there, even though there's a way for us to do so at another point. No, nothing. Echoing Ruins. What this? Is this a suit integrity module? Increase matching integrity by 25%. Yes, please, and thank you.
63 years, and I return. But far more time has passed. Helios, how old would you be now?
I'm not getting a lot out of these pods. It kind of remind me of the purple flowers that used to bloom. You'd shoot them. Sometimes there'd be parasites, obolites. Still getting the obolites at the very least. It looks like we did in fact find some health, so that was definitely worth it. So I kind of scrounge around a bit. Interesting. And we found something malignant. In fact, we did find a parasite. Increased protection, reduces melee damage. Absolutely. Definitely worthwhile to shoot all of these. 20% chance not to lose consumable in use, suffer damage on long falls. So that one actually is not necessarily that bad. We can stop falls. So I think we take this. Some of the consumables are pretty strong. I will say I'm not sure what is considered a long fall, however. Kate, if I were the button, where would I be? Is the question we're asking today. Be inside the cell? No. Could there be another condition that we simply haven't met? Possibility. Oh boy. Anything else back here, maybe? Could have sworn I saw the button, but I guess not. Oh, there it is. Maybe we get a better weapon. Modified sidearm with homing and then piercing to unlock. So let's lock up piercing. Hello, old me.
Helios, have I always been here? I've become part of...
Oh, hello, friend.
No. This isn't me.
Well, it certainly looks like you. Those withering tentacles are not exactly pleasant to the eyes. Interesting. Looks like they are just there. Alright. Don't like that. I am not a fan.
This is the song I was always playing.
Follow the music. dusted. Doesn't look like there's any other enemies here. Wonder if we still have our suit upgrades? I'd imagine so. I had a chance to utilize them, to be fair. Anything else there? Let's say that's a definitive yes. I think not, friend. Nothing over here. Looks like we got a translocator for later. Something over here as well. Looks like some resin. Gladly take that. Yeah, shooting up these pods for potential things like, the house is back.
No. My home on Atropos.
For parasites is pretty good. We still have access to the house. It's like a
The lights were
translocator.
left on. It's open.
Well, I guess might as well go in. Interesting. Seems like there's something on the voice machine.
This has changed. It's like someone is moving things. Hi, sweetheart.
That's
I'm not
me.
coming home.
Interesting.
I haven't needed these for a while.
Prescription meds. Migraines? Go down there. Guess we go upstairs then.
Hello?
Your music box?
Who's there?
And spin the globe.
Always wanted to leave. Was it worth it?
Robot. That's the music box. Lots of prescription medications. Looks like me in a car. A book. A computer. So it looks like this may be my bedroom. Let's look at the book first. Icar Orbital Terminus. After having dwelled far too long on what the rejection paper had stated in plain terms, outside the fog was coalescing into a person standing at the front door, another unwanted memory. If Tali had made her break with the kind of permanence that instincts told her to risk, she'd have burned it with all the rest. Throw chaos into the entire system, she said to no one. Her admission masqueraded as bravado, a reaction that had been pushing through the cracks lately. She might regret this tomorrow and without a bottle of ambrosia or a shared bed to crawl into. Doom was heralding her name alone, and she almost welcomed it. Now that the environment had shifted to something far more stable, it seemed a safe enough time to start testing the area for reality bubbles. She entered the atrium, adjusting her equipment and scanned the interior. Third instance. No unreality tears in matter or energy. Systems nominal. She frowned. The final, hardwired statement was lying to her. The status hadn't been accurate for objective years. Still, mock or hope, it was better than complications. The crew had no time to recalibrate before brain death occurred. With a little luck, she might survive this dive. The adjacent doorway had been wrenched open by a powerful force. That alone was evidence that she was finally on the verge of success despite the implied danger. She passed over the first threshold. A babbling noise came from the darkened monitor across the room. As she approached it, resolved into muffling cries as if submerged countless fathoms below. Then she realized that was turning ichor. Without hesitation, she plunged her arms inside. Nothing had a feeling. As always, no physical sensation or moving her hands inside the void womb, only a phantom memory afterwards, probing, reaching, barely missing the thing that was a titan. It had to be one hiding, if only she could extend her hand one more inch. An echo of violence, like a guillotine on a piano, fell scant feet away from her position. She yanked her hand from the ichor. Her heart hammered a prisoner within a rib cage. That was closer than last time. Undeterred, frustrated at losing the chance to grab a defenseless titan, she inspected the source of the noise. The air was vibrating in the pattern of a song she hated. Must have been for effect. Her fingers danced. She called the song forth only out of spite and to prove to whatever was watching her she was in control. Archeron. The plea came from the atrium. Archeron, Archeron, the Retribution's exo demand her attention. Frustratingly ill-timed Archeron. Tali stormed into the atrium, answered the call, and heard nothing. Dead air buzzed in the tone of failed connection. Her equipment was being destroyed from inside out, like her. But then a similar drone began to emanate from the ichor-filled monitor back in the other room. She returned and watched it, expectations sinking. Yet it appeared. Two altering images of the long-extinct past and the never-to-exist future. Timeline she knew, timeline so painful, they never stopped weighing down her mind, wherever it drifted towards the peaceful sleep denied to her night after night. The price of necrophysics. The images stopped flipping, froze on a single frame. The astronaut stared back. Recognizing the background, Tully rushed to the hallway connecting the atrium with... Oh, wait. Is that it? Oh, that might be it. Interesting. Seems eerily similar. Looks like it's the only other thing to connect to. Not sure what that says. Little notes jotted down. Can't really see escape. Olympic? Something painted? White shadow. Oh, let's take a look and see what's up with this. Oh. And startup. DOS command. Backup. File space. Type FIL. Dead Chronos wait streaming. Delay is our response adequate match. Astral emergency procedures, evacuation confirmation.
I found a way to...
Let me in. Alright, settle down, I'll let you in. It's the astronaut.
It's still waiting.
But then when we open the door, nothing's there. Is it gonna be behind me, I take it? No. And the lights are back on too. Sounds like someone might be upstairs. Let's take a look around, see if anything else changed. That's an eerie sound, friend. You're new. But before I look at you... Another one of these blocks. We picked one up the last time too and crushed it. But I have no idea what its purpose is or what it exactly does. Very odd. There's two things to interact with. You and you again. Is this different? doesn't look like it. Well, it's the first time that we've been allowed to interact with something twice.
Octo,
Octo the octopus.
I remember you.
Looks like it remembers you too. Oh, the computer's gone. Okay. Instead left a leaflet. Dear applicant, we apologize for the regrettable delay in response. With a truly humbling account of applications to choose from, our unexpected predicament is both extraordinary and princessan.
Who's this for?
After a thorough analysis of materials, although we appreciate your interest, we decided to pursue other candidates with backgrounds and aptitudes more closely align with our current requirements and future needs. At present, we feel your proficiencies would provide an inadequate match given conditioning necessary for deep space missions. It says, dear applicant, we have an opening more related to your field. We encourage you to reapply at such a time. We appreciate your interest in a program. Regards, Astra Command. And we're back. Interesting. Looks like you're the music box. Personal item plays a sound when near secret locations. What does that sound like? Like music or... We'll have to wait and find out when we do find a location of some form. Interesting though. I wonder if that book was more literal than anything. Let me get back in. Just keep an ear out in case we do hear or find another secret location. So far, no more parasites hidden in those. Another weapon. Let's take a look and see what this is. Electro Pylon Driver. Well, let's come back to this. I'd like to unlock piercing first, if possible. For what it's worth. Oh, I was like, why can I not move? It's because there's a pair of feet. Once again, we're getting some obolites. Never hurts to get those extras here and there, especially with the chance of hitting parasites that could prove worth our while. Ones we have on hand currently are. I remember this is here in case we finish getting piercing. Think not. Ah, there you are. Now, looks like that is the area cleared out. Multiple offshoots, rooms wise. A key. We actually do already have a room that we can use that for, so it would be a bad idea for us to backtrack for that. Holoseeker, a split stream. We have a couple weapons to choose from now. I do like the Holoseeker. Some items down here, more obolites. And ether. Which looks like we got 5 from defeating the boss last time. Alt-fire augment. We'll pass on that for right now, though alt-fire can be pretty nice. this resin. That is, we do need 3 now, so we don't have that 1 artifact. A malignant spoiled resin, yes. We got lucky. Love to see that. And I think we'll pass there. When we get to another translocator, we'll go backwards. Dash disabled. Well, can't really do anything about this.
I can smell my corpses rotting. Some are watching me from high above. Others from pits. They refuse to speak with me except to say, "You are severing."
Severing.
What have I become?
Even her voice sounds a bit distorted. Ooh, those are purple. That is resin. I feel like that change in color is not simply for the fun of it. Maybe a little bit careful. So that's a secret area, right? I didn't hear a sound. Right. Need to be wary of that fact, don't I? Broken fabricator. I mean, it's not bad. Gives you pretty decent discount on the first one. You might want to come back to that. Though, actually, I don't know if we can, now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll do it. That's an artifact. That's actually a really good find. Successful overloads reduce all fire cooldown. Yep, I'll take it. That is not bad at all. Yeah, once you're in, you can't go back in. Maybe we do those later.
I'm starting to see patterns that I know are not there. I cannot trust my memories. The planet knows me better than I know myself. The hive mind and the severed are real. Helios is real. The astronaut is missing. I haven't found it anywhere. Where has it gone?
What here? Looks like that's another vault. Imagine that's the boss room. Cipher, 1 of 15. That's the thing to exchange things. Looks like that's a fabricator there.
And phantom roses of the mind?
7 memories. That sees
severed
an
language
astronaut
evolved?
on the verge of reaching enter the house. Interesting. That's the way to go. Looks like there's actually 2 ways to go, interestingly enough. There is an astronaut here. Astronaut figurine. That's basically a second life. That's not a bad idea to grab if we can. Gain 5% weapon damage per adrenaline level. That's also pretty huge. And of course, the integrity boost. Before we do this, let's do this. We're going to jump back to, I believe it was, I guess T3? Was it T3? No, it's all the way back there. I guess we can go back to T1. How do we miss a door? So we need to go back this way. Interesting. Yeah, as long as we dash before we hit the ground, it allows us to not take damage from high falls. Ooh, this is actually really nice. This will heal us, not only heal us up, but it'll also increase our integrity. So get some ether for it. That's nice. Increase repair efficiency, suffers damage from picking up items. I'm gonna go no on that one. If we had any form of self-heal, I'd be a little bit more interested. So I'll have to maybe think about that for later. Okay. Alright, full heal plus integrity boost. That is good. Not a bad idea to just pop those, especially as we have a few things that we do want to buy. I'm not sure which would be better, the astronaut or the integrity boost, to be honest. Also, yeah, how did I miss that? Let's go to T3. Let's go to that door. Piercing still isn't unlocked. So it's to our left. Yes, left and then left. Okay, how did I miss that? Oh, because it's this. Right, never mind. Never mind. Didn't need to do all that again, but here we are. So it does make a noise, and we're going to take fall damage. So 2 different directions that are forward progress. Usually means there's an unlock. Right, here, dead. That one has a shield, it looks like, though I have some smaller things around me as well. Set up on the go. Perfect. Everything's dispatched. What are you? Increases proficiency rate, greatly increases melee cooldown and dash cooldown. I'm not too worried about proficiency rate right now, so I think I'll pass there. That's Malignant Obolite, which we can always use later, I suppose, if we feel the need. Looks like there's something below us, though. Obolite here as well. More Obolite, all that. I wonder what the drop chance is for parasites and the like from the pods. Alright, let's go up here first and foremost. Protection, but at a cost. Looks like malignant resin. We'll hold off on that for right now. More malignant resin. Malignant resin. We might want like a nullification sphere if we have the ability to pick one up. That way we can grab probably 2 of those, have a chance of some malfunctions, and go from there. There is... yeah, I was about to say, something up here. That is resin. We'll grab that. And looks like where we need to go next is below. Enemies. Okay, so the music box definitely played something there, Looks like there is a secret area in this room. Flying around in an area I can't see. Saw you. I'm happy about it. Definitely saw it. Yeah, pressed wrong button. This thing's a bit of a biggin. Oh, done and dusted. And doesn't look like there's any other enemies here. Either I'll take that. Piercing has been unlocked. And air is no longer in lockdown. Spitball Blaster, fine. We'll try and unlock Rapid Spitter. Not a huge fan of this weapon. It is what it is. Doesn't look like I can hold down the button, unlike the whatchamacallit, pistol even. That's interesting, not gonna lie. Malignant chests over here. Looks like there is something below me. I was just running into him. Probably better bet than shooting at this point. We don't have the artifact for the yellow gates, so it looks like that is something that we have to buy multiple times over. Alright, well, let's open up this area. Carbine with payload rounds. I'd rather use this right now. If I have an option between locking something on the carbine versus using the Spitball Blaster, I'd much rather do this. As a reminder though, we were told by the music box there is in fact a secret area. It's behind this maybe. No. So where would it be? At least that was the understanding of that sound. At least my understanding. Not sure if that's the reality of the situation or not. Interesting. I don't see any nooks or crannies. Wish we could kill you, but I understand why I can't, because sometimes you can actually be useful. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely made a sound. That's peculiar. I don't know, that's progression. I don't want progression yet. We would rather continue on the side house. Okay. I mean, it never hurts to do this. So I guess let's insert the ether. Gives us a second chance. I mean that we want to buy the ash nut after the boss fight. I'm sure where that secret area might be. There's something over there. Not sure how to get it though, or if it is even possible with what we have accessible. As well grab that. The chest. Malignant. So we'll hold off on that then. Looks like the malignant thing is also back there. It looks like there might be a platform, but I don't think I can dash to it. Interesting. Yeah, I think we pass on that. It's like a glyph. Interesting. There's also something else. Glyph, and then I guess an upgrade of some form. I very much can't go down there, so... C'est la vie. Damages us and gives us something in return. Sure. I'm not sure if it shows us anything different now that we're in a different cycle. The astronaut. Just the astronaut. Interesting. How much health does it take? Decent amount. Decent amount of health. 35% for hostiles to explode upon death. Hopefully it's not an explosion that can injure us, though. My only major concern. Do we have any health further back? I think that's all the malignant resin. But the answer appears to be no. No real health to speak of. Okay. Let's continue forward then. Still unsure of where the secret area is, but Sail of G. Okay. Looks like there is something here. That's ether, we'll take that. Yep, but imagine enemy. Let's grab this. Oh, unfortunate. No stun meter. You want to point that out? Awful shot. That slowdown is something, though. Looks like we can't dash through the purple. Vial, I will absolutely take and use immediately. Payload rounds still not unlocked. Sidearm with shrapnel. We'll continue with payload rounds. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's continue. All these pods. We're at 260, so that's not bad. Like a cipher. Grab you. Looks like there's a key here as well. Or was a key to the vault. And what is the alternate route? Undiscovered item. Echoing key, one of the two keys. Okay, that makes more sense then. Alright. In that case, I guess we go back here. We have 3 ether on us. As far as the shop is concerned, major priorities. We could get this, and then damage is also really good, but health allows us to deal damage over time. We need more, so I think we stick with that and try and unlock that first. Doesn't look like any enemies are here. Oh, you bugger. That. this is resin. I want to jump off, so try to aim a bit carefully there. Alright, looks like that's everything here, though there is a secret area. Alright, let's make sure we dash before we hit the ground. There's just like a massive resin. Not really much else to speak of. Looks like past me's. Alright, that got us 429. So, you know what? We're only one room off. Let's go back and grab the increase. I think that would be smart. Let's continue then. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Ugh. More traps. You don't have a key. Large malignant resin. Ooh, that is intriguing to me. The fact that it is a large resin kinda makes this worth it. We're gonna have to hold down. Collect one artifact. Alright, fair. Hostiles leave pools of acid. I'm okay with this. What's the orb? It's smaller than before, isn't it? What's that song?
Hard times have come. Here, but now they're gone. Why won't the music end? I silenced it, but now it's stuck inside me.
You silenced it.
I don't deserve this. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. She hears the music too.
Yeah, but she said she silenced
I
it.
started to understand what destroyed her mind.
So what was the source? So we do get another consumable spot. Love that. Another glyph. Hi, friend. Unfortunate. Even more unfortunate. Gotta be joking me. Well, that was certainly a room. Have to grab any health we can. Freaking death pit right there. Is that resin? Or ether, rather. Got a good number of chests and items to collect. However, we are running towards 9 o'clock already. That's malignant. That's malignant. That's a challenge room. I'll probably hold off, though there is usually health inside of those rooms, mind you. Interesting. So last time I looked in the chest, what's this thing? Just another area, I suppose. So there's a secret area. Thought that was it, but it was not. That is... Yeah, looks like there is a data cube down there that we can't get. Alright, let's first go through the side door.
The Xeno archives. Even years later, I still dreamt of them.
Spinball Blaster, 17. Killer round still unlocking those. That's a no.
A slaughter of bipedal vertebrates.
So I think I need to gather all of these for the one in the center to unlock.
A bed being swallowed by tentacles.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, so that's one of the beds we use. And a parasite. Really increases max integrity, but reduces protection. So in other words, we increase our integrity, but we take more damage. 10% more damage to be exact. Yeah, we'll do that. Looks like there's a way to get over there, but not that one I can see. Interesting. Yeah, not sure what the solution for that is. Alright, let's continue. We could go one of two directions. Either challenge room or here. I think we continue forward before going for the challenge room. It looks like there's not much else. Interesting. That seemed very short. Me. We have 150 obolites. And there's a few extra here and there. There are a lot of these things. Like I said, they remind me of the flowers that we saw in the last run. I'm wondering if they are, and this is in the future. By those 60 some odd years that we were gone. Would not be surprising. If we're going into the vault, I think we do the challenge room then. They leave fools. What is making that though? What in the world are you from? That freaking hurt. Well, good news is we did replicate ourselves just for this reason. Unfortunately, it means that we now don't have access to it for the boss. On the bright side, we're now full health. So, good news, bad news, I suppose. Let's take a look real quick to where we were. I guess we can hit that up, but before we do, let's go here, take a look at the fabricator, and then after we do this again, we'll try and move forward. Vial, Ashnot, yeah, all of it is not available to us right now. So in that case, let us go back here. Let's see if the room even respawns, or if that is a little bit of a trick for all intent and purpose. Secret nearby. Respawned everything. So annoying. Try and take care of the small fry first. You're the only thing here. Does it feel like we did more damage there? Maybe because we have piercing now? Are you? Come on, bud. There you go. Oh, I thought I had the distance there. Clearly not. This one? Oh, but not good enough. All hostiles eliminated, and some new items to boot. Ground Surge. Hold 1 and use the selected target manually. Hollow Seeker, Portal Beams, we'll go with that. Ground Surge again. Launcher. The launcher might be better for a boss if we are entering a boss zone. So let's go for the launcher then. Since both of them have something to unlock. Though I'm actually curious. Both horizontal barrage, okay. Looks like it's a 3-round rocket. Unknown artifact. Progenitor egg. Attaching or detaching parasites repairs integrity. That's not bad. Malfunction removed. I forget what the malfunction was, to be honest. Oh, it was the acid pools, wasn't it? Carbine. Nothing else here, but there's a side room. And this is Memory Cocoon. Upcoming parasites positive increase. It does not look like we can heal ourselves damage, which is nice. One calibrator. Alright, the vault directly connects us to the boss, then I think we'll just try and finish out the boss. If it doesn't, however, I think at that point we send it, or we take a break. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. So let's go, we can't open that. Let's go back here, still want the key. Yeah, if we go directly to the boss, then we'll send it. If there's another zone after this, we'll probably take a break. More accurately, we'll end there for the night. Given that we don't have the replication, I think using the astronaut would be the name of the game here. This gives us a 1-up of sorts. We find ourselves with 200 later, then we'll go for the damage per adrenaline level. Because, I mean, it can be upwards of 25%, which is not bad. I did say about doing this, though, real quick. Remember saying if we add extra ether, because we're going to get, what, 4 ether? Cleanse of 2, Jesus. Well, that's malignance. That's not even what I want. Cleanse of 3. Cleanse with 2. Looks like that's the only one that's actually resin. That's protection for 200. Okay, never mind then. Moot point. Alright, let's end it. See what's behind the vault. Follow the music. Level 1. Need to hit you. Perfect. Perfect. Looks like there's a malignant chest here. Not too worried about that. It doesn't look like there's anything else here.
A tower. It draws me as the White Shadow Tower did so long ago.
Why has my transfer
I was about to say.
delayed? I have ways to deal with that. Delusions. No, they're helping me stay balanced.
Illusion.
I've made a lot of progress. What is everyone expecting to find? If they shine a light at me, they'll see the shadow they expect every time.
I remember that day. I wish I'd stayed.
Wish you had stayed. Interesting. It's like a parasite stripper, but I think we're good. I see into a lake of madness. It would have been better if only pain. That's for our data cube, which we don't have, I believe. Yep. And then there is, I think, a gateway. No, gateway, yeah. Which I don't think we move forward just yet. Oh, I say that and I definitely went the wrong way. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, so I think the boss is up. Oh, wait. 2 gateways. This endless song bleeding out. Ascend, Hyperion waiting upon the spire. Heard his music again. Oh, so I guess we actually need to ascend the tower. How do? Ah. Lights from you. Oh, if we get 200 though, I swear. mean we want to go back for the adrenaline damage buff. We don't have a key smooth point there. However, there's a Warren calibrator there that we do want. Well, actually, it's a tropian key, which means we can either open that, or there is this room here. Shoot. I mean, it might not be a bad idea since we're going into a boss fight. Like, I hate the backtrack as much as I do, but every little thing
is calling me upwards.
That's great, but we're not going there just yet, friend.
Always that melody.
Alright, is it to our left? Yes. Yeah, I never know what you might find and how useful it might be. Cool. Alright, so let's go into the side room here. Looks like a parasite and a stripper. Better hostile salvage from hostiles, but melee and dash cooldowns. Not one that's worth it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Excuse me. Okay. T8, I believe, is where we need to go. We don't have enough obolites right now. And let's progress for real. Already took a look at the glyph. More obolites. Yeah, I'm not backtracking again. Let's progress. Another glyph. Yeah, this is the boss. So we got a pistol right here waiting for us.
The song is so loud, I have to silence it.
Now this is freaking sick. It's like a humanish skull and hair to boot.
The song.
Adrenaline reset.
Why are you playing it?
I didn't see the laser beam. Jesus. So much going on. I'm gonna actually reach. That's a dangerous move on top of it. Always just a little bit late, it feels. There we go. Right into that, though. Much as I love your music, I need you to go to second phase, friend. fire does a decent amount of damage, to say the least. Missed her shot there, but that's fine. Unfortunate timing there. Oh, I did not see that. Okay, it comes out of nowhere. Jesus. Alright, phase 2. What's left now is phase 3. Dash. Unfortunate. I think we have the Ashnot. That, to be honest. Ashnot. Thank you. Unfortunate that we had to use that then and there, but...
Finally. Silence. It was too much. Too much.
Fractured key powers the fractured key. Nothing else here. Looks like we dropped down. Still too high up. Yeah, I was about to say we take more damage. Imagine if he died there, I'd be freaking livid. Any of the parasites that we have on us, could I part with? Successful overloads, reduce ult cooldown. Plus 35% chance of hostiles explode upon death. Pairs integrity. Attaching or detaching, in fact. Well, let's see here. Looks like we need to go in this direction. We don't have enough obolites, though. Actually, let me see something. There was a statue of glowing orange eyes. But I may have needed to be closer and actually get the obolites, unfortunately. I don't think it's the right way. I do not have the ability to breathe underwater yet. We have 10, which means you have a spare 4 when and if we find a replicator later. But let's go through the gateway, because I don't think there's anything else that I want to grab. We still need to unlock the Oblite Magnet. And we are in biome number 5. Alright, well, with that being said, we are going to wrap things up there. As always, if you guys did enjoy the show and you aren't already, please consider hitting that follow button. Also, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST for some more Returnal. Bye-bye!